Back in the middle, McAvoy, sensational leap. Viney to Lewis. Viney again. Out to Jones. Oh, remarkable hands from Jones and Lewis to release that. Fritsch now, little ball, Petrarca. Thought about the big wind-up coming back inside, and he said, no, it's late in the game, we're 26 up. Do I need to put that in an attacking position for the Hawks? Here's Tom McDonald presenting up, taking the little mark. Been very important tonight in the air. Has Tom McDonald, high footy here, Wiedemann flew, couldn't hold the mark. Little squirting handball there from Burton to Mitchell, Mitchell to McAvoy. McAvoy out and the Hawks are out of the loop here. Sicily was wondering where it was. Henderson, and Bruce it is in fact, gathers possession, the all or nothing kick down the throat of Shields.
It's a good one, wasn't it? And then Shields on the left, does he get it over the top to Nash?
Oh.
Well, he sort of did, but it hit Nash. Rough heads handball, cut off by Lewis. Nash gets the better of him, gets the better of Oliver, did well, takes him on and Oliver gets him down. It was a great contest. You know what? Well done, Nash. I know he got pinged in the end.
Well done, Oliver. Got brushed off and just stayed in the contest. And I've had so many players do that tonight. Their second efforts have been huge.
He's exhausted. Back he goes to Hibbert.
Hibbert now, driving Spall. They're starting to head towards the boundary line a lot here. Gawn takes a big mark. He's told to go. He ran off the mark, said the umpire. So handballs backward to Oscar McDonald. Now they go forward, the Demons. Here comes Wiedemann, but standing tall, Hardwick quickly into the middle to Mitchell. Mitchell, little faking handball now. Got to find someone. He doesn't. McAvoy. Hawthorn have got to go, 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 go. Now Frawley winds up from the wing. Long ball. Gunston the target. Hibbert across the front. Couldn't get it. Roughhead around the corner. Impossible angle for Roughhead. And the mark will be taken by Warple. He plays on, centering ball and turns it over to Jones.
Trying to do the right thing, the young fella, wasn't he? So Melbourne can collect their breath here within 4 minutes of a prelim final. How many years has it BT since the prelim?
87, Bruce.
2000.
Oh, 2000, sorry, yeah.
Oscar McDonald got it short from Frost. Big, careful kick. Gawn and McAvoy. It's been a fabulous contest. McAvoy, I reckon, has been every bit as good as Maxi tonight. And then Jeddah's kick high and out on the full.
Don't worry about that, Neville Jeddah. He's been superb tonight. Luke Bruce, the All-Australian, no goals. Again, and Neville Jeddah's played a huge part in that. He's on Sean Burgoyne then, but Jeddah takes that dangerous small forward every week and does a wonderful job.
Just got the news, we've got 90,000 through the gates, 90,152 here tonight. So 2 games in a row where the Demons have featured 90 plus. And they will be looking for 2 afternoon games from here on in. No more night footy for the Demons. Harms, Vandenberg, smother, Sicily, Morrison, taken away by Harms. Wiedemann out wide. And he's saying slow, slow, slow. For a young player, understanding the situation. Scoring's not important for the Demons right now. Time is. Harms. Deep into the pocket, Duray flew off hands. Hannon kept it alive, wore him down there, Mirror. Now Duray goes back and out of bounds. 2:32 remaining.
So the press looks on. This will be a 4th consecutive finals defeat for Hawthorn, which they went through a great period. They won 11 out of 13 under Clark at one stage, 9 out of 10. And you think that Sydney and Geelong left us last week, and now the other powerhouse of the last sort of decade, the 3 biggest teams of the last 10. Oh, yes, huge fly from Poppy. Taken by Bruce. He's had a disappointing final series after a great year. Oscar McDonald got it from Jeddah. Back to Vandenberg with a couple of options. Decides to go long, long, long to full forward. Gets to the back. Wiedemann, no. Young Spargo. He's had a big night. He kicks his second, and they're on their way to Perth.
You said it before, Doug. throughout this game, each time Melbourne have been challenged and Hawthorn have had the run, they've responded. And again in this last quarter where the doubts would have started screaming in their head, they've just found a way. And it started with Melksham, but a number of players have stood up. It's been so impressive.
He's had a good night, this guy. So the biggest name of them all, Mr. Football, Ronald Dale Barassi.
Well, as you say, Bruce, they're going to Perth. Guess what? The last team to beat West Coast in Perth, the Melbourne Footy Club, just a few weeks ago. Gawn, Viney, as he started the game, ending the game with a hard ball win in there. Jones, Neil Bullen, Bruce. So we're going to see Melbourne push in, and we're going to see three of the great teams of the last decade or so, Bruce, disappear.
Yep, the Swans and the Cats, and now the Hawks. So Morrison belting it out wide. Showing makers. Couple of goals tonight, not quite enough, and Frost gets him down. They've done a good job, Hawthorn. I know they're going to go out in straight sets, but not many people expected them to finish top four. They did. They got there with some narrow wins late in the year, and they've just come up short against two very good footy teams, haven't they?
Yeah. And they lost two very key players for this final, O'Meara and Stratton. So they'll be back again next year. The Hawks, don't worry about that, but this is all about Melbourne now. What a win. They've responded when they've been challenged each time. Scored over 100 points again.
Number one scoring team of the comp, Lingy, aren't they? Over 100 again.
Yeah, 15 times they've done that. And that's, you've got a chance when you do that. If you can score heavily, you've got a big chance.
Yeah, you have indeed. Here's Mitchell. Got injured very, very early in the game. Didn't look good. Some pain relief for him with the AC. Viney the shrug. Just his second game back from such a long break. It's incredible. Petrarca early in the game was delightful.
Just Jack Viney, BT, second game back. David Neitz, the Hall of Fame champion for the D's, watches on, a happy man. 27 disposals, 17 contested, 8 clearances, 5 tackles, 7 inside 50s, an inspiration.
It's stuff of legends what he's done in the last 2 weeks, considering how long he was been out with the foot injury, the toe injury.
Yeah, I thought he was unbelievable last week. I thought might be just a little bit sore this week, Lingy. Sometimes second up, he's been superb.
Just wait for this. Wait for this now.